Hey cat lovers, and welcome back to another video. While cats aren't typically as vocal as dogs, they still use noise as a primary mode of communication, especially with humans. As a cat owner, you may notice your cat making different sounds depending on the situation. It's not necessarily easy to decode cat sounds, but it is important to attempt to do so. By being able to identify different cat sounds and understand what they mean, you'll have better communication with your cat and overall a stronger relationship. If you enjoy this kind of content, subscribe to our channel for more cat videos. Now let's discuss 8 different cat noises and what they mean. Number 1. Meowing. Meowing is the most popular and well-known cat sound. It is a classic cat noise that sounds pretty similar to how it is spelled. As a result, most people are very familiar with the sound of a meow. In short, meows are a cat's way to communicate. Cats will meow to convey a specific message or mood. However, it's not exactly that simple. There are lots of different meows that carry different meanings, so next we'll explain several of these different meows, how to differentiate between them, and what they mean. First, let's talk about the classic meow. This meow is very recognizable as is one of the most common sounds that cats make. If you have a cat, you've almost surely heard this sound many times before. These meows are medium in length, not too quick but also not too drawn out. The classic meow can mean different things depending on what age the cat is. Kittens will meow very frequently and usually communicate with their mothers. However, adult cats don't meow to communicate with other cats. They meow almost solely to communicate with humans. So if your cat is meowing, it's probably trying to talk to you. Your cat might meow if it wants something like food or water, or your cat might just want your attention. If you notice your cat is meowing repeatedly, it is trying to get your attention. Cats also tend to meow when they are excited or happy. So how can you tell the difference? Listen to your cat and observe its other body behaviors to try to figure out what it means. If you notice your cat is meowing repeatedly, it is trying to get your attention. Next, there's the drawn out meow. The drawn out meow is different from the classic meow in its duration. As suggested, the drawn out meow is longer. This meow usually is another form of asking, but it is typically more like a demand than a question. For example, your cat may do a drawn out meow to remind you if you've forgotten to feed them at the regular time or if they need more water in their bowl. It's usually like a, "Hey, you forgot about this," or something like that. After all, aren't we just servants to our cats? So I guess hearing demands isn't surprising. Finally, there's the mewl. The mewl is a meow that is shorter than the classic meow. The mewl is commonly observed in a few different situations. Cats may mewl in an interrogative manner when they are confused or unsure of a situation. More frequently, however, cats mewl as a greeting. Many cat owners report their cats mewling when they return home from school or work. This mewling is often accompanied by other greeting behaviors such as rubbing against the legs or purring. Number 2. Yowling. Yowling is another sound that cats make fairly frequently. The yowl is something like a moan or a low yell. It is a similar sound to the long drawn-out meow, except it is usually louder and more distinct. With that said, it is a clear message. When cats yowl, they are usually uncomfortable or upset. For example, if a cat is in a situation, a new place, or with unfamiliar people or animals, it may yowl to express its discomfort. If you've recently moved, your cat may yowl for some time before settling into the space. Cats tend to dislike change, so these yowls can be seen as an expression of mourning. Cats may also yowl if they are in pain. If your cat is repeatedly yowling and expressing other behaviors that may indicate pain, you should visit your veterinarian to see if your cat is experiencing an underlying health condition. Cats are also known to yowl when nothing in particular is going on, when they are just bored. If your cat is yowling out of boredom, make sure to give it a little extra attention. Your cat may want to play or get out some energy. Cats will also use yowls to communicate with other cats. If your cat is not neutered or spayed, it may yowl as an attempt to attract a mate. Your cat may also yowl at another cat to establish its territory and ward off the other cat. As a side note, keep in mind that some breeds, such as the Siamese, are prone to excessive yowling. Number 3. Purring. Along with the meow, the purr is one of the most well-known cat sounds. Cats are known to purr for a variety of different reasons, but mostly when they are feeling relaxed or happy. Most of the time, a purr indicates pleasant feelings and comfort. Cats often exhibit purrs when they are being petted or lounging around. Purrs sound like a low rumbling. You can often feel the vibrations of the purr in the cat's body if you are in contact with it. You're most likely to feel the cat's purr when it is laying on your lap or maybe rubbing against your legs. As a bonus, hearing a cat's purr can be a wonderful and calming experience for you as well. While purring is most often an indication of relaxation and contentment, this is not always the case. Cats will occasionally purr when they are feeling stressed or agitated. It will be quite apparent that this purr is different from happy purrs. Agitated purrs are accompanied by stressed body language such as pin-backed ears and standing up hair. It is thought that agitated purrs may be a form of self-soothing when a cat is stressed. If your cat is exhibiting stressed purrs, you should try to identify and eliminate the stressor to alleviate the anxiety your cat is feeling. However, most of the time when a cat is purring, it's an indication that your cat is feeling relaxed. Number 4. Hissing. Cats make several different noises when they are angry and upset. Hissing is a sound that cats make when they are particularly angry and attempting to frighten or ward off their target. In other words, if a cat is feeling threatened by a person or an animal, it will hiss to let them know to back off. Typically, cats will hiss at other animals. However, it is not uncommon for an aggressive or scared cat to hiss at a human. If a cat is hissing at you, calmly back away and leave the room. Cats often need space to calm down. Hissing sounds like a sizzling noise and is often accompanied by other forms of aggressive body language, including bared teeth, tense body, and pinned ears. Whether or not a cat will hiss often is very dependent on the cat. Feral cats or cats that do not have a good home situation may tend to hiss often. Indoor, well cared for, and happy cats are far less likely to hiss. Cats may also hiss if they are in pain. So if your cat is hissing for seemingly no specific reason, you should visit your veterinarian. Number 5. Snarling. Like hissing, cats will snarl when they are feeling provoked or threatened. Snarls can sound like growling noises or general aggressive sounds. Unlike other animals like dogs or tigers, cats' snarls and growls are very low and rumbling. Instead, a cat's snarl will sound more high-pitched and may even resemble a yowl. Snarls are typically accompanied by other indicators of anger or agitation. This can include other sounds like hissing and screaming, tense body movements, an arched back, and pinned back ears. If you are near a cat that is snarling, you should back off immediately and give the cat the space it needs to calm down. Remove any immediate stressors, do not directly approach an angry cat or attempt to touch it in any way. Number 6. Screaming. Screaming is a lesser-known cat noise that can be very startling to hear. Screaming is most often observed in extremely angry cats, so if two cats are engaged in a fight, they will likely emit screams. Screams sound like high-pitched, shrill noises that can go on for long durations. If you see a cat fight, don't try to directly intervene because this may result in injury. Instead, you should try to break up the fight from afar. You should try making loud noises to frighten the cats. You can do this by clapping your hands or yelling. You can also attempt to spray the cats with water. The other scenario in which screaming can occur is during the mating season. These sounds are rather unpleasant. To avoid hearing your cat scream, getting it spayed or neutered is the best solution. Spayed and neutered cats are less likely to get into fights and are less likely to engage in mating seasons. Overall, while this sound is unpleasant, it is avoidable. Number 7. Chattering. Chattering is a unique noise that cats will periodically make when they are curious or excited about something. Just to clear any confusion, chattering is also referred to as chirping or trilling. No matter what you call it, this noise can sound like squeaking or chirping. Cats will chatter for a wide variety of reasons and may not even have a specific reason to do so. Most cat owners observe their cats chattering when they are watching squirrels or birds through the window. Cats may chirp when watching these creatures as they are excited at the potential of a hunt. However, cats are also known to chirp when they are about to be fed or when they are eating food. Chirps most likely indicate excitement and are happy sounds. As a bonus, they are cute noises. If you hear a chattering noise from a cat, you're sure to never forget what it sounds like. When cats are especially excited, they may emit a few rapid chirps that can sound like a high-pitched trill. Number 8. The caterwaul. The caterwaul is a unique noise that is less common among cats. If you don't have a female cat, you've probably never heard of it at all. And if you do have a female cat that is spayed, you might not be familiar with the caterwaul either. This is because the caterwaul is a sound that is produced by female cats that are in heat. Female cats in heat make the caterwaul noise to attract males in the area. This noise can sound like wailing or screaming, so it may be startling to hear for the first time. It may even sound like your cat is in pain. However, this sound is perfectly normal for female cats in heat to make as they are attempting to attract a mate. This is yet another reason why spaying is important. After learning about various cat noises, we hope you can now identify them to better understand your cat. After all, it's important to listen to your cat to make sure that you understand its needs. So, which of these noises do you hear the most from your cat? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up because it helps other cat lovers find our content. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next Catterday for another video.